Major. Welcome back to the Zita Nation. To all my friends and family, fans and followers, thank you for joining us here for episode 29 of The Revolution. I am your host, Emperor Zita, coming to you from the Fortress of Solitude here in Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada. This week we have a Catherine-centric episode. It was Catherine's birthday this week, so she gets to be my co-host. More from her later in the show. We went down to the Queensway Theatre, as always, to see Wreck-It Ralph. Plus, we also have footage from all four, that's right, I said four, of Princess Katherine's birthday parties. I also wanted to send a big congratulations out to the Drop Dead Pinups, but I heard they rocked the house down at the Hard Rock Cafe. They did it pinup style, but they just killed it. I'm hoping for some t-shirts, a new CD, and a tour on the way. Anyways, that is enough from me. Let's get on with the show. Rock and roll pinup style, baby. And here we go.
10 more weeks to go. 10 weeks that won't seem to come quick soon. Good for this week. Heartburn is taking on a vengeance. He is thumping and kicking the living bejesus out of me. This baby is definitely more active now, as my stomach is doing some serious work activity. The way he's shifting from side to side, or somersaulting, or taekwondo, or salsa-dancing, I don't know. But it's getting more and more uncomfortable, and he's, again, still very active whenever mommy's trying to relax. Anytime I'm sitting down or relaxing, trying to get to bed, he just starts kicking the crap out of me, and it's getting more and more uncomfortable. I'm ready for him to come out. The head is so sore, but not every day. It just strikes at the most inconvenient of times, which is a pain, but back is more sore as I get wider and heavier. Compared to the pain in my hip, the heartburn, it's actually the least of my problems. For headache here and there. I've only had 1 or 2 this week. In all honesty, like, the whole labor process is kind of like a vague memory. That's probably a reason why women do it more than once. Oh man, I was so glad to meet her. She was the most beautiful little thing that I'd ever seen. That was it. It was like an instant love connection. Funniest thing ever. When she started biting her toes, or chewing on her toes, and it was just like, I thought she was gonna end up biting them off, because she would not let them go. It was like an obsession.
We're here at the Queensway Theatre today.
At the movie theater.
Because I am with my co-host for the week, Catherine, and we are going to go see...
We're going to see Wreck-It Ralph, and it's going to be so cool.
So we'll show you guys some of the stuff from the movie while we're in the theater.
Look on the floor.
We're going to head to the theater, we're going to chat some previews, and we will see you guys in there.
Come to terms with. I'm Sangeet, I'm that guy. Today is the 30th anniversary of the game. Newsflash.
Fix it. The door's so big. I want to go, right?
So we just got out of Wreck-It Ralph, and I was very impressed. I thought it was a very well done movie, and as you saw, Catherine liked it very much. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Catherine! Happy birthday to you! Blow, 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 blow!
She wants some stubbornness. I think she got it from her dad.
My name is Pocket. I'm just going to give it for the back. Monkey. A balloon. Fig riding leggings.
Well, it was up until Monday night when Vince McMahon decided to change the main event. I guess he didn't think a 5-on-5 could sell. So now we get a triple threat between CM Punk, the monster known as Ryback, and John Cena.
You can't see me.
Don't get me wrong, it's nice to see Cena sort of back feuding with Punk, but I would much rather see Cena versus Ziggler at the pay-per-view, which was the rumored match. Now that would have stole the show, because Ziggler steals the show with everybody. Speaking of Ziggler, he got thrown in as the new team captain of Team Punk, which is now Team Ziggler, that's going up against Mick Foley, with no real backstory to it. And Mick Foley's team still needs a 5th member.
I'm the Miss and I awesome!
I don't know, I got a feeling that it's going to be The Miz. I think The Miz is going to turn face and join Foley's team and help win the match for Foley by beating Dolph Ziggler. So this week, Zack Ryder and Santino Marella Team Cobra were back on Raw.
Woo woo! You know it!
Gotta love Santino, and him and Ryder work so well as a team together. I'd love to see a crossover episode between Z-True Long Island Story and Santino's Foreign Exchange. And they actually won their match this week.
I said so.
Awesome. Let's keep it going, WWE Creative. Have them go on a crazy winning streak, defeating everybody in the tag team division.
Take my hair.
And facing Kane, Zack Ryder's nemesis, and Daniel Bryan, the man Santino almost beat in the Elimination Chamber, for the tag team titles.
Yes! 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 Yes!
So TNA, yes, match quality has not gone down. Wrestling is still super awesome. But this Aces and Eights storyline needs to have an even bigger reveal now. Okay, so Devon and now Luke Gallows, both members of Aces and Eights. Let's see who everybody else is so we can see them in actual matches and know their names. I got a feeling we're going to go NWO with this, and we're going to see some TNA faithfuls turning over to the Aces and Eights team. I do like the injury angle with Sting, and TNA is still must-see television. How good is Samoa Joe?
It is...
Come on, it's my birthday.
What is it?
My birthday.
That's right, and what else is it?
Comic book day.
That's right, it's Comic Book Day. And I am here with the Princess and the Empress today, who's actually coming with us to the comic store because it's a very special day. Today is Catherine's birthday. And how old are you going to be?
3.
And so we're going to go head down to Rob's and we're going to have some cake and sing some happy birthdays, right? And we're going to talk to Rob and Fred, find out everything that they need to tell us this week. Well, we have no stroller today, so no steps of doom, right? We will see you soon, people!
See you soon, people.
See you soon, people. These are not my steps of doom.
Well, we made it here to Excalibur Comics here on Catherine's birthday, and Rob was already waiting up front for us. He must have wanted to see Catherine very badly today. Or it's 1 o'clock and he had to go to the bathroom.
This is Excalibur Comics, 3030 Bloor Street West, upstairs above the Kingsway Theater.
What do you say?
Okay, the books I'll be recommending is the new Iron Man comic that just came out today. Greg Land. People have problems with him because he likes to copy photos and stuff, but I like his artwork, and the new Iron Man, I kind of enjoy that, so I'm picking that up. Spider-Man, which is not exactly one of my favorites, but because of the artwork and stuff, I recommend this one as well. A very well done book. It's basically Spider-Man and Devil Dinosaur, if you can imagine that. That's a fun little book to do. It's a two-parter, so also Consequences, the Avengers vs. X-Men book. I recommend that as well because there's some interesting stuff going on with that. It's every week. This is the last issue of the 5 issues that they put out. Again, not to forget, because this is all on countdown now, Action with Grant Morrison. Pretty soon Grant will be also off this book. In the meantime, enjoy as much as we can, so I recommend that book. Okay, Action comic books, because this is a more interesting thing, more material coming from that. And let's not forget another of our favorites, which is, of course, the Swamp Thing that's being done now. And again, great art, great story, and again, the ongoing rot world and stuff that's happening in the book. A few little books here and there, type of thing. All right?
Happy birthday, dear Catherine.
Thank you, Catherine. Another ritual, which is sort of tied in with the U.S. election, Obama just won, is that every Tuesday after the first Monday of November, which is the U.S. election every 4 years, they sacrifice the animal. Therefore, it's sort of symbolic in that when they pick the new president, they may be sacrificing the American people. Hence, the wars, more wars that America has been involved in ever since the United Nations have been created than before. And in fact, you know, the reason for the United Nations was to stop all wars, but we have more wars ever since the United Nations have been created. Now, the wars, according to Spaceman, actually sacrifice to their gods. He has a famous line in that America will be sacrificed. You look at the space shuttles, the names, he usually puts them all together and it says it's a Colombian enterprise to endeavor the discovery of the new Atlantis, and all challenges will be destroyed. So eventually the new Atlantis will come about, according to the Vedic text, when America falls. According to the Vedic text, the 44th president, which Obama is, will be assassinated. And every 19 years of the assassination of the president, ever since the creation of the United States. Now these guys, they don't mind being sacrificed because it's an advancement to their great work, which is bringing about Armageddon. So every 19 years, because of the position of Venus. Now Venus is called the morning star, which also refers to Lucifer. They have to sacrifice a president of the United States. 1985 to 1995, Reagan and Clinton were masonically killed and reborn. But the 44th president has to be actually killed. And the 44th president happens to be Obama. What better president to win the election than Obama? Because you kill him, you'll have race riots, you'll have martial law, you have Homeland Security, who recently just bought almost 400 million bullets. This is not the army buying the bullets or the police buying the bullets, this is Homeland Security. Why would Homeland Security buy 400 million bullets? They must know something's coming. You have the fall of America. You know that Bush Jr., Presidente Fox of Mexico, and Paul Martin of Canada, they signed a treaty called the North American Union. Now with the Union, they make that into one country. Therefore, all your constitutional rights, your Canadian Bill of Rights, they're null and void because it's a new union. As a result, when the new Atlantis arrives, when America falls, you will have a new president. And like your movie you were talking about, who wanted to be president in that new action flick? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger will be the new president of Canada, US, and Mexico, and perhaps South America as well.
I think she wants to repel.
Another week in the bag here at the Zita Nation. Thank you for joining us once again in the revolution. Come back again next week and watch a new episode right here on YouTube. Go back and check out all of our other episodes right here on YouTube. And subscribe to our channel, Emperor Zita, right here on YouTube. Pick up your Drop Dead Pinups Electric Night CD. check them out on iTunes, and follow them on Twitter at DropDeadPinups. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Emperor Zita. Head down to Excalibur Comics for all your comic book related needs. And when I'm good, I'm good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. And when I'm better, I'm the best. Because real men wear kilts. And I was rowdy before rowdy was cool. Because just when you think you know the answers, I change the questions.